Hey, what's going on? It's Brendy here. Before you say anything though, I know what some of you are probably thinking. You're like, Brendan, it's Saturday, why are you uploading? Well, first of all, yes, I know it's Saturday. I have a calendar right here. It's in German. It has pictures of marmots on it. But yeah, today is the 9th of December, which means that yesterday, the 8th of December, was actually my birthday. So I thought that I should give you guys some updated information. So quite a while ago, I did a video called the Get to Know Me tag, and where I answered a bunch of different questions that I found online. Apparently, it's like this big thing that goes around on YouTube that people do, and so I decided to give you guys an updated version. I don't know why I decided to do it on a Saturday. I just did. If you don't know what this is, basically it's just a bunch of questions that are on the internet that I answer to you guys just so you can get to know me a little bit better. And since I did this maybe a year ago, a lot has changed. And by a lot, I mean almost nothing. Number 1 is, are you named after anybody? As far as I know, I'm not named after anyone. 2, when was the last time you cried? I can't actually exactly remember.
Loved me. Why'd you leave me? Take my body. Take my body.
It was just a bad period in my life. Number 3, do you have any kids? No. Number 4, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I don't see why not. I don't see why I wouldn't be friends with myself. I think I'm a half decent person, so yeah, maybe I'd be pretty cool with myself. Number 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? I use sarcasm way too much. Like, way too much. Like, when I'm first getting to know people, I have a hard time being serious, and like actually trying to have like serious conversations with people. I'm much more of a sarcastic sort of jokester person. And so the thing is, a lot of people wouldn't understand this about me because they've never met me before, and so they think that I'm being completely serious when I'm talking to them, when in reality I'm just being sarcastic. Like, sometimes I'd say something that's kind of mean in a sarcastic way, and they wouldn't understand that I'm being sarcastic, which just leads to really awkward situations. I can't help it. So if you ever meet me in real life, just know that yes, I am quite a sarcastic person, and don't take it personally if I say something offensive, because I don't actually mean it. I don't think I could realistically be mean to someone, like, in a serious manner. Number 6, what is the first thing that you notice about other people? I'd say I tend to notice how tall they are. When I see other people, I'm always like, am I taller than them, or am I shorter than them? Doesn't really matter at all, I suppose. Who cares if you're tall or not? And I have all you guys as well to help me feel better about myself. Every time someone leaves a comment like, Brendan, you're cute, I'm like, Stop it, you. What is your eye color? They're blue. Scary movie or happy endings? Obviously happy endings. I've been watching a lot of like romantic comedies lately. I literally just love the concept of love. Your favorite smells? Just the smell of food, probably, when I'm really hungry. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Next month, I'm moving back to Maryland, so I guess, but the distance between Maryland and Bulgaria is the furthest distance I'll have been from home. Do you have any special talents? I can bend my thumb back to touch my wrist, which apparently not everyone can do. Let me know if you can do that. Where was I born? I was born in Maryland. Columbia, I think, in Maryland, or Rockville, or somewhere like that. Somewhere around there. What are my hobbies? Obviously, I like making YouTube videos. Basically, the only reason I make YouTube videos is because I just think it's such a cool concept to tell strangers all about myself without knowing anything about them. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 older sisters. One of them is called Grace. You've seen her in a bunch of videos. The other one is called Anna. I don't think she's been in any of my videos, but that's all gonna change when I move back to Maryland, because she's living in Maryland right now, and hopefully I'll be able to make a bunch more videos with her. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm getting older, and I still don't know what I want to do with my life. I start college next year, and so I really need to figure out what I want to do. How tall are you? The last time I measured myself was about 3 months ago. So as of 3 months ago, I'm 5'9", like 175.5 centimeters or so. There's gonna be a lot of people in the comments like, "Oh, you're only 5'9", what a little baby." Funniest moment throughout school. School wasn't a very great place for me. I really hated it. I could not stay focused when I was in school. I had absolutely zero ability to to pay attention to anything basically. And I feel like a lot of people didn't understand my sense of humor. And so whenever I'd say something, people would just look at me and they'd be like, "Who is this guy?" When I was in the US, I had a bunch of like incredible friends and everyone just sort of understood me. But then when I moved to Bulgaria, it just got really bad. A lot of people would laugh because I would walk in late to class pretty much every single day. But it just sort of became like a thing. People just understood that I was always late. How many countries have you visited? I kind of have to check. Give me a second. At least 18. That is not including ones that I have flown to in an airplane and just had a layover in. I'm not including places like Germany because I never actually left the airport in that place. So 18 different countries. If you want to know exactly which countries those are, you can ask me in the comments, I suppose. How many girlfriends? I'm just gonna skip that question. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'd say I'm a pretty casual guy. Although I do have my moments.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold.
Thank you so much for watching that video. If you made it all the way through, then that is amazing. That was actually such a long video. I will see you next time. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and the comments if you want, and subscribe if you haven't already. And go check out all the links in the description and the Instagram and Snapchat that are going to pop up right after I say peace!